is that how that's supposed to sound? I think not. Let's put a HitSquad twist on it. Welcome Matt and community HitSquad members and of course you haters. This is THN, the HitSquad Network, and I am your host, Zeke Raw. I have a wonderful show for you today. We're going to talk about what the HitSquad is, what the HitSquad is about, who their members are, and how to identify them. But before we get into all that, I would like to thank my man Mike down at Custom Creations. He's a graphic designer who designed this awesome HitSquad sign behind me. And when I say the boy is bad, I mean the boy is bad. He's in South Philadelphia in Jerry's Corner. Go and check him out. His slogan is, if you can imagine it, he can create it. So, I have to pay some bills right now, and we're going to take a small break. And what I need you to do for me is to understand and to remember that my name is Zeke Raw, and I tell nothing but the truth.
Got an extra mic and a fireproof booth, cause you know I'm known to melt a wire too. You need a fire engineer when I lay this blaze. I melt down track stacks, reels and slaves. Hit the studio, Jersey, bars to blow. DC go with that arsenic flow. That don't hold me back. I roll with y'all cats told Mac to rap. Y'all don't realize y'all released the beast untamed. Speech all flame, streets y'all blame. It should be an honor for y'all to speak my name. I could go before your honey, couldn't beat my game. Gotta laugh, don't act like I spit it the same. Why you can't get in the game? I come from high school and go straight to the league. Who you know who can spit it with seed? Yeah, and truth. Every time I step in the booth, I speak the truth. Y'all know what I'm bringing to you. I bring the true DC. Y'all know.
Your boy Zeke Raw is back, and it's now time to dive right into what the HitSquad is about. The HitSquad is a fraternity of hitmen within the Madden community. People come to us and put hits out on players that they cannot beat or players who glitch them, and we take the hit and we go and handle business. Once we accept the contract, then we will assign the hit to one of our members who will then go and track you down. You are not safe anywhere. They will come wherever you are, in whatever room you're in front of whoever, and then they will challenge you. You can do one or two things. You can either tuck your tail between your legs and run, as if you killed yourself, or you can man up and accept the challenge. Of course, if you lose, then you must know that you've just been hit, and for some odd reason that you do win, we have to reveal to you who put the hit out on you. The HitSquad has members. I will reveal to you who the members of the HitSquad is. And not only that, I will tell you how to identify them. The HitSquad is a ranking system. It goes all the way from sergeant to general. You are assigned a slot according to your skill level. So we will start at the top with the generals, and I will introduce you to who the members of the HitSquad is. You have New Zeke, also known as Jason Bourne or Mr. Miyagi. You have Baby Boy 24, also known as John Wick. You have Wise Guy BX, also known as Theocules, the Bringer of Rain. You also have Redmayne, also known as M10. Then you have your Death Dealers. The Death Dealers are the most dangerous players in the HitSquad. They stop you dead in your tracks, and you never even get a chance to play a general. So the generals get to stay upstairs and never have to come down and put in work. We're going to start with Y6 Billy Gang, also known as Billy the Kid. I am here to stay, also known as Jack Reacher. Kane 4L88, also known as The Undertaker. Vinny 5711, also known as Agent 47. And now your majors. MVG, roster 12, also known as Toretto. Fly Nigga, also known as the Don. Elite, Phenom 5, also known as the Field General. Then you have your captains. JK34 Problem, also known as the Problem. Trill Boogie, also known as the Black Gorilla. D, the one killing DC, also known as the DC Sniper. Dev MSD3, also known as the Black Ghost. And our newest member, who is also a major, is MLB Quan 757, the Young Assassin. Now, how do you identify a Hit Squad member? A person come into your room and say they Hit Squad, or you come into a Hit Squad room and somebody scream Hit Squad. All you have to do is go into their profile and check, and they will have a tag to authenticate that they are a true Hit Squad member. Now, the Hit Squad member is an elite squad. We have elite rooms. We play against elite players, and we go into elite rooms. So whenever you come into a Hit Squad room, please leave your mouth, your gimmicks, and your glitches outside. Just bring your game. So when people say, oh, well, what are you talking about the glitches? To me, the biggest glitch in the game is the screen pop. Well, what's popping the screen? When you pop the screen and then you hike the ball. Oh, well, that's part of the game. Yes, it's part of the game, but it is broken, so you do not use it. If you remember when the first no huddle came out in the Madden, they had the defense come from the left, the offense come from the right, but when the offense would line up, the defense would be in the middle. They would hike the ball and throw it to the receiver over here with no defense, and they run for a touchdown, and then they say that they beat you. Yes, no huddle was in the game, but it was broken, so you do not use it. And hello, in the NFL, since you want to talk about what's in the game, the defensive line in the NFL is always on aggressive. In other words, that means that they are always on go. The Hit Squad is also a part of other things. We have a private poker club that you can join. We play Texas Hold'em, no limit, tournament style poker, to where you can come in and sit in a good environment and enjoy poker. You can stop going to the casino, losing your money because you just want to have fun or the thrill of poker. You can come join us. It is a private club, and if you want to be a part of it, you get in contact with Wise Guy BX or the one that's killing DC. We also have a fantasy football league. If you're into fantasy football, you want to get with the one that's calling DC. We have a fantasy football league that's starting at the beginning of the month. There are teams open, so please grab your team before the draft starts. I remember back when my part of town, when we used to play the Madden, Money on the Wood, make the batting go good. And of course it was cheats in the game back then also. And if y'all know my man Limo Can't Win from the Underdogs, we grew up together, and he was the main one that was there with us. And he would always indicate us when they pulled that nonsense out on us, and then when they did it, the game was over. They lost. That was just an instant loss. But anyway, in my part of town, Money on the Wood, make the betting go good. It was no excuses. It was no run it back and all that. You know what? It was just the next game up, next man up. You know what I'm saying? And we play straight up. You know, and so for all you haters out there, I just want you to, you know, stop being mad at the Hit Squad because we so damn tough.
To the party, the danger zone. From the heart is in effect. So I say, buddy, study, think and learn, dig the movie made. Stunning those who just can't behave. Discipline, here's a hint. It flows from the damn hand too tough. All up in you with the formula coming from me, cause no one told ya. Of a little boy serious saying, this ain't no joke, Jimmy, I ain't playing. I'm hardcore, straight up raw. I'm the overlord, I door clocking. But no, it's if you didn't know, sneaking on the scene when it's time to go. Ask for a number from any member of the tough crew brand. Remember, jocking on the tip of my